Good morning, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were going to go into the Molten Scar. It's time to do that, I guess. Eventually, we are going to go to the Ivory Sanctum, which is actually relatively close to where we are currently. That is not a Relu's laboratory, by the way. That's also not a Relu's laboratory. That's reagent stuff. That's Blackwater. We will do that at some point. That's Crimson Dust. I don't know what's at Crimson Dust. I honestly don't recall. But let's go in here and see what's going on. It's time to go murder demons, I think, mostly. And get Janna Aldory back. Don't know why I'm saving right now, but we are going to save anyways. Random junk. Including a great club that I don't know why I picked up.
Watch out for trouble.
Feathered beasts, I'll choke all of you. Get your talons off of me. Yakleth Kenyaya something. A spell. Thomas, what have they done to you? You monsters. Beasts. It's kind of demony now. Now, get the second one over here. $210 experience just for showing up here. There are okay, we need to do buffs, I guess. It's that time of day.
Guess what?
Where we throw some greater heroisms on the group. Just the big four, I guess. And what else we got? Do we need displacement? Probably, but not yet. That's coming up soon. We're gonna give bless to the rest of the group, and you're gonna do your two little spells.
And performed with pinkies out.
And what else do we got kicking around here? I think that's really all we need. Just some now we just need displacement and maybe a haste. Alright, saving, just in case this goes horribly wrong. Moving forward just a tiny bit. And then you shoot that one.
No time for debates.
That was a solid first shot, 68 damage. She just murdered that Vrock in a single round. I'm very impressed. But there are, however, 2 more Vrocks. There are, however, 4 more Vrocks. I was incorrect on the number there. I was off by a few.
Into the fray.
Well, let's just get everyone to move up a little bit. And, I know that you're kind of in range of this one, but I'm gonna move you up a little bit more. Alright, let's see what we got here. How come they all get to go first? Were we in a surprise round? That's a lot of stuns. I don't think any of them actually worked, though, which is kind of amusing. Oh, spell resistance. Well, there's one dead. Unfortunately, Ember is stunned and in range of a rock. That's less than ideal. I could move back and hit it, but just attack this one. Ember will get a turn. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. It died. Or not Ember. Ruchelet will get a turn first, but that also didn't matter. It instantly died. There's one left. Dimension Door. Rude. Oh well. Mirror image, mirror image, mirror image, mirror image. Nothing. Just get in here. All we need to do is take care of the mirror images, and we'll be fine. Do we still have a Cure Critical Wounds kicking around, apparently? We are spored. That was actually a pretty easy fight. I'm going to save, because that went really well. Now we have Murack, who is probably pretty nasty.
Open to ideas.
Give displacement to you. Let's redisplace you. We're going to be resting again before we go anywhere else after this anyways, so it doesn't matter if we burn some spells.
Keep your calm.
A large rock looks at you, craning her disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? The rocks will transform you right away. Surrender. Tell me everything you know and I won't kill you on the spot. The demon snaps her beak greedily. The Vrock will make an army, and wise Xanther the Plagued One will give her power in return. Huge power. He taught the Vrock to make rifts and said he would give even more power. And Vrocks will transform you well. You'll be a good demon, an angry demon, a toothy one. And now we are in combat, apparently. Alrighty. Well, let's start the fight with skeletons. 3. Really? 3? That was abysmal. That's like the least amount we've gotten in a long time. And one of them died already. Super. I'm gonna try and kill that one before anything else happens. Oh, there goes all those guys. They're all dead. That was okay. Yeah, I know you got spores. You'll be fine. I'm gonna move you up here. Yeah, just like that. A little bit of damage. Stunning Screech just went off. Annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Missed our attack entirely. We did do a hit there. Alrighty, let's see. There's a chance it'll work. Nope, apparently not. Okay, well, more skeletons. Still 3? Man, we suck at skeletons today. We're just doing the worst at them. Alright, let's shoot her.
I will resist.
Oh man, everyone's stunned except for Sela, who is not stunned. Alrighty, well, we can do things like Scorching Rays. And miss all. Well, no, we hit one. We hit with one. It's good. We're fine. Everything's okay. We did not hit him there. Can't believe. Actually, our Ritual is not stunned.
Prepare yourself.
Which should be fine then. Oh, we almost killed it. Sela got hit a couple times.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Can you Scorching Ray? Yes. Yes, you can. We stopped with the Vrock Sorceress. And she had a page smeared with blood and soot, Avenging Ring, Amulet of Mighty Fists, Ring of Protection, Amulet of Mighty Fists, Ring of Protection. There's a dead person here who had Potion of Heroism. There's Tomaz, Wallard, and of course our good friend Janna Aldory should be around here somewhere. Unless... Oh, she's there. Okay, I was like, is she dead? I didn't think she could die, and she can't, so... Alright. Let's go talk to some people. Let's talk to... We can't talk to Tomaz. We can talk to Wallard or Janna. Talk to Wallard first. The Crusader in front of you looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from under his nails, tearing them from his fingers. And barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing coming from the knight's bloody throat is like the growl of an animal. Help, in the name of all the gods. Sela, who has been watching the knight with an expression of sympathy, suddenly jerks away and points to the furthest cage. Another figure is hunkered down inside of it, one that seems suspiciously familiar. It looks like Janna, the new recruit of the Eagle Watch who deserted after the demon attack on the Houndheart's camp. Do you know anything about the girl in the other cage? No, they brought her in after. She could barely stand. She was weak from exhaustion, looked like she hadn't eaten in days. Rocks tossed her in that cell and haven't touched her since. She hasn't talked to us either. Who are you? Gathering all his strength, the knight gives a short, clipped reply, reporting as he's been trained to do. Crusaders abducted during an exploratory mission. I'm Wallard, this is Tomaz. The knight nods at his friend. The latter cannot speak. His pointed teeth are growing without stopping. They have pierced through his lower jaw, sealing his mouth shut. He's moaning something furiously, his bloodshot eyes rolling wildly. How did you get here? The flame of fury is raging in the Crusader's eyes. We were exploring the gorge on Anevia's orders and we ran into them. Rocks attacked us, beat us up, and dragged us here. We thought they wanted to eat us. Oh gods, it would have been better if they had. What they did to you was horrible. The knight stops. A soft, unpleasant sound is heard amidst the silence. The grinding of the Crusader's horrific teeth. Finally, the knight chokes out a response. We have families, Commander. Save us. What did they do to you? We were put through some horrifying ritual. Maybe that's how Rilu tormented her test subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander. Like being dipped in boiling water and then dragged over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The Vrock said I would be their soldier. Tomaz and I are far from the first ones they've done this to. I think they made a kind of tunnel through to their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought that the demons I killed looked like some of my friends, people that I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. To have first-hand knowledge of the subtle influence of the Abyss's emanations, to have endured such fundamental transmutation and retained your sanity, I'm truly delighted for you. I even envy you a little. If only I could have the chance to participate in such groundbreaking experiment. What should we do with you now? Help us or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. This pain is unbearable, it's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us. Look at me, warrior. I know what you're feeling. I also sense that beast in my soul. I hear its raging howls, but I fight it every day, every moment. You are not doomed. You've been marked by the abyss, but it's not a death sentence. I'm living proof of that. The Crusader presses his fist. Yes. Or to his chest. Yes, the beast inside. How do you resist it? How do you suppress this rage? Go to my camp. If the clerics... We can't do the other two. If the clerics don't cure you, they'll at least be able to take care of you. A bloody tear runs down the knight's cheek. His hoarse voice is trembling. Thank you for not turning your back on us. For abandoning us. Or for not abandoning us. With your permission, Thomas and I will search the vicinity. Now the Vrocks have been ousted, we need to gather their poor victims. They need help too. You guys go do that. I'm gonna go save Janna Aldory, maybe. That's the way out. Okay, good. Alright, Janna. Let's talk. The girl raises her eyes to you. She's deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror. You don't know. Knight Commander, it's you. Janna, by the gods, come on, look alive. We're gonna get you out. How did you wind up here? I got lost. I lost my way and I ran, and I walked with no food. Then the Vrocks came and... She shudders and peers around with haunted eyes. Did they perform the ritual on you? The one they did on the other two captured soldiers? Not before you got here, but they said I'd be next, and I couldn't do anything. I just had to watch and wait. So what am I supposed to do with you now? She gathers her last remaining scraps of strength and takes a deep breath. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty, but it was my first real battle against actual demons. She's so scared that she can barely think straight. We have to get her out of here. Of course we're gonna help you, Janna. Sela moves to step forward, but the look in Janna's eyes stops her. Janna starts to speak in a rush of words. It seems she's reached the limit of her fear. Back home in Mavon, everyone always praised me for my fencing skills. I mainly fenced in tournaments and duels. A couple of times I came up against actual marauders. I won every encounter. I always won, and I thought I'd come to Mendev, join the Crusaders, and cover myself in real glory. The truth is, I soon realized I'd been a foolish, silly girl. I realized it before the attack on Canabris, but then I met you, Sela, and that changed everything. Everything came so easily to you. You could fall into the caves below Canabris, survive terrible dangers, and then turn around and order a tankard of ale in the tavern like it was nothing. You went on to attack the Great Garrison and came back stronger than ever, now a companion of Ayamede's chosen one. And then there's your motto, no glory without risk. You were the heroine. I always imagined myself to be, and that's why I insisted on going with you after those demons. I wanted to keep up with you, to prove I was as good as you, and look where it's led me. She breaks into racking sobs. Sela looks shaken and distraught. Gritting her teeth, she breaks the lock off the cage. You heard what the commander said, Janna. You're free to go wherever, and if it counts for anything, I'm sorry. She is running away again. We'll see if she comes back. But I think we're done in here. Time to leave. There's another quest done. Molten Scar complete. Let's head back to Drezen. Turn that in. I think we need to talk to someone about that one, don't we? Attack out of nowhere. Inform Irabeth that the threat has been taken care of. And then we'll go do another thing. I guess maybe we'll go to the Ivory Labyrinth. I barely remember the Ivory Labyrinth. It's not... Is the Ivory Labyrinth Baphomet's? No, we're not even close to Baphomet's Labyrinth yet, because one, we don't need to fight Baphomet, and two, we haven't really even met the Herald of Iomedae. Commander, the woman entering the room is horribly wounded. Her simple clothes are soaked with blood. Her face has been beaten to a pulp, and one arm is twisted at an unnatural angle. She walks towards you, but her legs give out and she falls to the floor. Commander, it's Ember. Ember's been taken. Somebody help, she's wounded. There you go. One of the soldiers helps your guest up and hands her a healing potion. The woman drinks it and sighs with relief. She looks terrible, but at least her wounds are no longer bleeding, and she's standing on her own 2 feet. Thank you, Commander, but don't waste time on me. I don't deserve your kindness. You must save Ember. Who are you? My name is Turta. I'm a bricklayer. No, that's not what I meant to say. I'm a pathetic sinner, not worthy of your attention. That little saint changed my life, saved my soul, and I let those scumbags take her. Who did this to you? Baphomet cultists. They came to the sermon. They were armed. We couldn't do anything to stop them. I woke up surrounded by dead bodies. The cultists must have thought I was dead too. I ran straight here, but it's already been a few hours. The villains must be halfway to the shrine by now. Ember, what's wrong with her? Baphomet cultists came to her sermon. They slaughtered everyone and took her off to their unholy shrine to sacrifice her. I can tell you where it is. I'm begging you, hurry, before they do something to her. How exactly do you know where the shrine is? You're very perceptive, Commander. The woman lowers her head, stops for a moment, and then forces herself to continue, looking you straight in the eye. I didn't come here to tell you about Ember's abduction, but also to surrender to the law. Arrest me for treason. I'm a cultist to Baphomet. It's my fault Ember was taken. Why are you helping me if you're a cultist? I regret what I did. That doesn't absolve me of my guilt. But at least I can do some good before I accept my punishment. Tell me more about your cult. I was recruited a few months back. I came to the city to work on a construction site. I was alone with no friends, no money. I met some nice people in the tavern. Her beaten face twists into a grimace. We spent some good times together, and they were always willing to help me in any way they could. They even let me borrow money and never asked for it back. I really thought I'd found friends. Then they started saying things about the unfairness in the army, that Galfrey's a tyrant, that you're her executioner, that fighting cultists is just slaughtering innocent people who see things a different way. I felt like something was off, but they were my friends. Well, it didn't even take 2 months before I was kissing the hoof of Baphomet's statue in his shrine and swearing an oath to his warlord, Thaskarad. Break Baphomet's profane altar, destroy his cult, and punish me in front of everyone as an example to the rest. Thaskarad, who's that? A very powerful demon. I've only seen him once, and I almost died of fear. He's huge, and he breathes fire and devours human souls. He has an entire army of Templar at his command. How did you end up at Ember's sermon? At first I stayed away from her sermons, but the cult leaders kept a close eye on her. People flocked to her. The cultists dream of poaching her congregation, and maybe even luring her to their side too. When she started saying prayers for the demon lords, we thought it would be easy to entice them to our side. But we underestimated her. 5 spies, including me, infiltrated her congregation, and when the other cultists came for her, all 5 of us took up arms to protect her from them. Ember said prayers for demon lords? That can't be true. You didn't know? She's a true saint. I don't know what else to call her. She was offering up prayers for all the demon lords, Baphomet, Discari, Nocticula, Kyrieru, asking that they come to their senses and end this war and stop hurting people. She believes there is good in everyone, even in creatures who are evil incarnate. I don't know if anyone can make demons come to their senses, but she can do it with people. How could I keep hurting crusaders after I, along with the others, appealed to Baphomet's better nature? How could I ask him to repent and not repent myself? I see. I've decided what to do with you. I will humbly accept your decision, whatever it may be. You left the cult and atoned for your sins. You may go. Thank you, Commander. You've been kinder to me than I deserve, but that is exactly what Ember teaches us to do. I will do anything to keep the others from falling into the cult's web, and you, please save our little saint. She bows and leaves. Ember getting all kidnapped and stuff. I guess that's what we're doing in the other half of this video. I wasn't sure what we were going to do, but now I know exactly what we're going to do. We gotta go murder the world. I will literally burn every city to the ground to find her. Luckily, we don't have to. We just have to go to the shrine. But first, we rest. We're going to bring Regil with us. He is a very solid attacker now with his... Oh, man. Good day. Oh, yes, finally. Good day to you, Commander. Aberdeen is in a good mood. And as he smiles, his yellow teeth shine almost as brightly as the gold crown on his head. Are you planning any new heroic battles? Good, good. Here's what I want to talk to you about. I remembered something my grandpa told me. A long time ago, before all this hassle began, in Sarkoris with demons and other hooligans, there was this old witch who made moonshine. She was famous throughout the country. She made terrific liquor. My grandpa, the king, used to go to her, drink her moonshine, and boast about it all and sundry. Mouth-watering stuff it was. She's obviously been dead for a long time now, but her hut is still standing there after all these years. How about you go there and take a look? What if her equipment still works? The cauldron, the still. Maybe even a bottle or two of that miracle liquor is left, eh? I know the way. Grandpa told me how to get there, but I need your heroic power to get past the demons. So are you up to it? Tell me more about the moonshiner. I don't know her name, but she was a clever one. She's always inventing something. Of course, nobody liked having a know-it-all in Sarkoris, but they put up with her for the sake of good liquor. And then the demons came and everyone forgot about her. Best liquor in Sarkoris, I'm definitely going to find this hut. Now that's what I like to hear. Liquor's important for a soldier. It's liquid courage, it gives the strength to fight, but alright, I won't distract you. Good luck in your battles. As you watch the king walk away, you once again feel the inexplicable premonition. Something tells you that you'll find more than just liquor in the moonshiner's hut. That is what we needed to have done. We can finally go get the other, our next level of mythic path done. Moonshiner. But now we have the desolate hovel. That is what we're waiting for. We're going to grab Reginald. Let's go. We're going to go save Ember. Come back. That'll be the end of our video, probably. Based on how much time it'll take. And then next... Oh man, there's so many armies coming. Okay, so we need to get our armies ready to go. There's a level 6 army there. There is a level 7. That's not one that's coming towards us. Level 4 army here. And a level... There's 3 armies. Where's the third? I don't actually know where the third one is. But I do know that we need our first legion to come back and fight this one. Not that one. This one. Although it is only a level 4 army. And it'll stop at the stone maze. We can just... We'll come back for it. It's not going to immediately break through. I kind of want to get this thing done down here. Second legion. Do we really not have anything to recruit? I guess we have paladins to recruit. Try and get them over there as much as possible. The second legion can come join up with the paladins. And we have a bunch more paladins now. Look at that. 81 paladins. That's a lot of paladins. And we're going to go Gloomy Gorge when we can. We're not too concerned about it yet. Let's move. We need to find Ember. It's the Shrine of Sacrilege, right? That's where we got to go. I'm pretty sure. Okay, a bunch of armies just moved again. Oh, there's one here, way over here. Okay, so there's 2 armies on this side. There's a 6 and a 5. It looks like this is an army too. That's the 4. Okay, I see. Five, 6, 4. Okay, so those are the 3 armies. Our second legion can take care of the 6 and the other one, I guess. I hope, anyways. To be fair, our army is not the greatest here. We only have 37 duelists, 41 marksmen. Can we buy more marksmen? Maybe. We should buy more resources if we find some. No, we didn't get... Oh, we got Hell Knights, though. But I don't think we're going to be using too many more Hell Knights. Hell Knights are kind of expensive. They're good. We can also recruit the Help of the Nail, I guess. What do we got here? Discari things. Lots of bugs. So many bugs. So let's blast the Darachni, I should say. Get rid of them entirely. The rest of them should come up. Let's see if we can't kill some of these giant flies. Nice, good job. Let's shoot some of these. That should be the end of the fight. Nice, no casualties. I wish we had more duelists and more marksmen. But hopefully we'll get some more mercenary versions of them at some point. Alright, let's go save Ember. We should probably put buffs on, I guess. There's gonna be some demons to slay. Definitely. Let's give it to the 4. Darren and or Ember need greater heroism soon. Does he have... No, he doesn't even have level 6 spells yet. Alrighty. Bless for the rest of the group.
Are we ready to move out?
And... Displacement. Displacement.
Please, allow me.
We will win this war.
And then we'll get haste and we'll go.
Oh, yes, what?
Alright. Let's roll. Haste is on, displacement's on, we're good. Oh. It's a wolf here. That isn't honestly what I expected to find here.
Guide my hand.
I'm kind of confused.
So it comes to this.
I was kind of expecting demons right away, but apparently not. Something else is attacking us. I don't actually know where it is. Oh, there it is.
Make your peace.
This is a rather large area, and I don't know if this is where we're supposed to be. Death to heretics, glory to the great titans. Oh, well, there's at least Babaus here, so there is something demony.
I will resist.
There's a plagued wolf over there.
Retreat is not an option.
More Babaus that just showed up somewhere. There they are. Is this not where the shrine is? It might not be. I may have come to the wrong area. We were out of range.
You've made your choice.
The light. Take you.
Lots of Babaus coming in.
Prepare yourself.
Kneel before me. This one's
Still one
mine.
Babau left.
Out of my sight. No fear.
Changed my mind on the firestorm. Fire strike. No real point to doing it.
Desna, guide my hand.
Keep moving. We gotta find her. Area exit. There's a cave over here. But I don't think this is where we're supposed to be. In fact, I'm 100% sure it's not. But let's go to the cave anyway since we're already here.
I found
Something.
you call something?
I will defend my dream.
We missed. No. We just wait for them to come to us.
Press.
That was really dumb, and I don't know why Urushley missed her turn. I thought it was going to be Urushley's turn. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. A slight bit of damage isn't going to do us much harm. Actually opens up this side too, which is kind of nice.
Make your peace.
Maybe it was just a surprise round, and then we went to the first round, and that's why it switched to Regil.
No glory without
Well, that was a quick kill. Regil, you're fine. In fact, I think you can probably win this fight by yourself
Not an
now.
option.
Except you missed most of your attacks. Good.
I will resist.
Let's go undo the trap.
The struggles never cease.
This is clearly not a high level area. We were mowing through everything in like seconds. Oh, I think I know what this cave is actually. There's a Demondan at the end of this, isn't there? At the very least, there's a voracious Glabrazu up ahead. This might be the Demondan cave though. That is kind of rough, if I recall.
Worth.
I guess we'll see.
Kneel before me.
In we go. Do we haste? How many hastes do we have? We have 4.
Into the fray.
I think I may know what this is. Although I could be wrong. Bone shaker, that guy. It didn't do a whole lot, but whatever. Babao coming in? You want to come in and say hi? Okay.
The light take you.
Glabrazu dead. There's a second Glabrazu though. That is unexpected. Has mirror images, very annoying. Do I switch weapons? I do switch weapons. I think I'm going to switch to wide sweep here.
I'll just have to resort.
Unfortunately, that means we have to wait a turn to attack, but we're going to just hit everything all in one go. Spell resistance. We're going to do Blood Rage here. And just go. I guess switching to wide sweep was a stupid idea. Never mind. I did it dumb. Let's Freebooter's Bane. Move in. Move in.
My blade.
No breaching the Wow, that hurt. Regil almost died. Luckily, last stand is a thing.
So it comes to this. You've made your choice.
Can I still switch weapons? No. Oh well. Heal up people a little bit, even though last stand is on.
It is not an option.
Nothing, nothing. Attack.
To the fray.
Everyone be missing. Regil's taking the beating of his life, but luckily last stand is a thing.
No fear.
Okay, back to our other weapon. Now Regil doesn't have last stand anymore, so he needs some healing. And unfortunately we don't have Ember to heal. I think she still has a cure critical loaded. Maybe not anymore. It's been a hot minute since she was last in combat. Alright. Looting bodies, Voracious Glabrazus, all the spells that we can grab.
What's that there?
Lots of trap. And this is definitely the case with the Demandand. I remember this fight being kind of tough.
I finished here.
This is definitely not where Ember is, but it is something we should, I guess, get done anyways. This fight sucks as I recall. I need,
My favorite aid.
Embiggen, my main character.
Your orders, Commander.
And we need to wait for fatigue to wear off. 30 seconds, we'll redo all of our hastes and displacements and all that. I'm gonna give Sela and Embiggen as well.
To ideas. I'm prepared.
And then we're gonna shoot the hell out of these two things when we have Sense Vitals on. As soon as fatigue wears off. So we got 15 seconds. Then we'll we want to have our next Blood Rage ready to go. It does a lot for us.
Smile.
Guess we can
The
just
world's
heal up
not
a little.
ending just yet.
Not that that really did a whole lot, but it was there nonetheless. Okay, so we have that worn off.
Anything new?
Let's get displacement on you and you. And a haste, and also Sense Vitals.
Struggles never
Move
cease.
forward a little, and you're gonna start by shooting the hell out of these babaos. I think there are more enemies than just these two here.
Time for words has passed.
Of course she missed. A critical miss. God damn, she sucks sometimes. Most of the time she is a murder machine. Just wait. More enemies will be coming. This is not it for enemies. Let's get a bit of fun and move him up. There he comes. Gormandizer. The fact that he's staying on the other side of the bridge is kind of annoying, though. I'm gonna wait for him to come to us. What can we do to make this a little... You know what? Let's just Flame Strike again. We did 3 damage to... No, we did 13 damage to the Babao. We didn't overcome the damage resistance, or the gormandizers thing. There are some Glabrazoos. Yep. That is definitely a thing that exists. There was a Glabrazoo. That was definitely something that did exist at one point. That isn't what I meant to hit, but whatever. We'll get rid of the Babao. There's a second one. And is anyone important confused? Let's hope not. I'm going to use Inevitable Fate. It still hasn't reached us yet, so... No. Well, our course got confused. Okay. And so did Regil. Okay. Well, sorry, Regil. And Seal. Oh my god, everyone's freaking confused. We didn't kill the Glabrazoo, but we did some damage to it. Alright, let's shoot this guy.
Guide my hand.
At least our main character is... Regil. Regil ran in and died and didn't have Last Stand because he already used Last Stand, and that was stupid. Stupid Hell Knight with his confusion running in to die. That's what happened there, and that is a very annoying turn of events.
Prepared. I will resist.
Time to practice my
Well, that was a better
combat
first round at
abilities.
least. Well, we almost killed them all. You stay there, you stay there. Just everyone stays here for a minute. I'm sad. We're probably not going to get that cool Glabrazoo kill this time. It worked so well, too. We can always try, though. Let's shoot. I can't even aim at the person I want to shoot at because he's too small in the... There he is. Nice, that was pretty good. We will use Freebooter's Bane on him. Step forward. Oh, good, mirror image instead. Perfect. They're all mirror imaged up. We're definitely going to be using Last Stand here.
I'll just have to resort
Let's just get into the midst of it. Let's try and kill one again, even though I don't see it being as successful. In fact, it wasn't successful at all. That's why.
This ordeal. Retreat is not an option.
We have Last Stand, because he just did like several hundred damage. So we have a very limited amount of time to win this fight now.
Guide my hand.
The inheritor.
I can't reach the fight, so that sucks. Oh, we can hit the Glabrazoos. Our horse just died. Alright, well, that happens.
So it comes to this.
Why are they attack of opportunitying me? How did I deal a strength damage? I have questions. Well, let's try and kill one of the guys again. It's always a chance. Spell resistance. Took care of that for us. Okay, he just walked right through the group.
Kneel before me.
Let's back you up. He's got a bunch of life still. Maybe we should just heal.
Retreat is always an option.
Let's back you up.
Make your peace.
Some more damage was done, but not enough. Smite evil. That guy. Let's just try and kill these Glabrazoos.
Take you.
I shall survive this ordeal.
I'm not sure why they're getting all these weird attacks. We did kill that one, though. Let's move away. And what can we do? Oh, I guess we can try and kill this one. Spell resistance again. Took care of that.
This one's mine.
Alright, and back down we go. Bone Shaker. 12 full damage. Nice.
I will resist.
Yes, okay, so we just have to kill this one without dying now.
No glory without
No guarantees.
Retreat is always an option.
That last stand, though, ultra important. This should win the fight for us. There we go. Dead everything. Whew. So we get Breastplate +2, Short Sword +2, Blitz Cut, which is a Short Sword +3 shock that bypasses any type of damage reduction, which is kind of impressive, actually. This wasn't where Ember was, but it was a cool encounter. There's also another Short Sword +2 in here, and some random junk.
Watch out for trouble.
There's a path that leads down
I found
with a skeleton,
something.
which I now can't get because I can't see it. There it is. A bunch of junk. Cool. Well, we did that fight. It was a bit tough. We're getting awfully close to a level which we don't want to do until we have the next mythic path. Otherwise, we just have to kind of sit on the level and wait, which is never fun. But, you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. Also, we're at like 40 minutes, so we're gonna call it here. In the next video, we will go save Ember. This wasn't where Ember was. But that's fine. We will find her. She is very important to recapture. I mean, to save. She's not captured. She's staying of her own free will. Let's take a quick look at the map, though, before we actually end the video, because I want to take just a glance at where she might be. Yeah, the demons are doing things. I know. I don't care. Baphomet's Shrine. She's there. That's where she is. Okay, so we need to go... We went the wrong way entirely. There's got to be a faster way down here. There is. It's called teleportation, but we haven't built it yet. Okay, so I guess in the next video we'll maybe head back to Drezen real quick, rest, and then travel all the way down to Baphomet's Shrine to save Ember. Can we really quickly fight the 7 army? No. Can we do anything else? Do we have any events that we can get done? Treachery. A worried aide reports that a crime has been reported in the Citadel. A few nights ago, the night patrol officer, Kyrieru, did not turn up for guard duty. An unsuccessful search for him ensued. It was then suggested that Chlor had secretly left Drezen and deserted. The circumstances of his vanishing demand investigation. Investigate it or ignore it. Investigate it, of course. Buried in rubble, Chlor's body was found at the walls of Drezen. The nature of his wounds leaves no doubt that he was stabbed by a man or someone similar in appearance and build, rather than mauled by a demon. Examination of the corpse in the area has revealed that Chlor turned up to the crime scene of his own volition. He then suffered a penetrating wound to his chest which made him unconscious before being finished off. The attempt at hiding the body seemed negligent. The interrogator concluded that the murderer was in no hurry and mastered the appropriate skills, so must have let the body be discovered intentionally. It's Camellia. Anyways, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.